My name is Jonathan with Your Realty Group, and this is a quick lesson on how to create templated emails for your clients. Remember, the name of the game here is contact as many people as possible and be efficient as possible, because time is money in real estate. And if you spend time writing the same email 50 times in a week, you're wasting time. So try not to do that. So let's jump into it. So how do I create a templated email in Gmail? Okay. Now, if you're with a group, typically you'll have a dedicated email, which is what we're on the process of doing. But if you don't, and you're typing these things over and over again, you're wasting time. So here we go. This is how you get around that. Unfortunately, in high school and school period, we did not really pay too much attention on how to format text. Making text, look, like this, enter, signature, yada, 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 and that's it. That's boring, okay? That is not formatted text. How do you get around this? Find an email that you like. A lot of emails nowadays are very sophisticated. What the hell is that? The most popular video. Okay, all right, whatever. Let's find an email that we like. We like the way it looks, and we are going to copy the formatted text that already exists inside that email and use it for our purposes. Here we go. MailChimp. Awesome. Scroll down, copy, paste. You now have formatted text. Okay. If I need to change a link, how do I do that? You highlight this, you click the little chain down here, insert link. You can remove or change, right? You can bold text, obviously. This is all formatting. It's very important that these emails look like they come from a professional, because if not, you might get looked over pretty quickly. Same thing with all these with all these links down here. So now that we know that, okay, great. What about our signature? I need to have a healthy, beautiful signature. What do I do? Well, let's go to Sent emails, and let's go down. The ones that I have sent so far. Here is my signature on my page, which I still need to update slightly. Copy and paste. So if I've ever sent you a signature, or forgive me, if I've ever sent you an email, you're going to have my signature. If you're in my group, you should have this and only this as your signature, and go in and change your name. Okay, so in this case, so on and so forth. And the links, same thing. These should stay the same. So we're going to scroll up and we're going to say, well, cool, this looks good, but we don't have our logo on here. Gmail doesn't like PDFs, it likes screen captures, and it likes JPEGs. So if you have a PDF, find a way to either screen capture the PDF on your screen to make it into a JPEG or a PNG, and then go in and hit upload. Okay, you're going to want to add a photo here. So let's go in and select from device. I already know that this is the screen capture that I made this morning, but I don't like that one. I really don't like that logo. It's not that I don't like it, it's just not the right color. And if I go to poster, I'll show you how this is done real quick. This is the logo I like it a lot better. So I'm going to screen capture it, and there it is. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to my emails, and I'm going to say, well, you know what, I like this screen capture better. So let's cancel out of here. Let's go ahead and go back to choose upload, and there's my screen capture. Okay, I'm on a Mac, obviously. I believe it's easier to design in Macs. Select the image, hit small, and if this is still not small enough for you, you can grab it by the corner. Don't hold any buttons and just scale it. Okay. If you want to center it, get to the left side of the image and hit your enter key over and over again until it gets more or less where it needs to be, and then you're going to hit delete. Personally, I like leaving things on the left side just because there's different devices out there, and it might not read, and you'll end up literally with your logo on the far right side, and you really don't want that. This message here is in regards to a nonprofit that I'm running, or that I have, and I'm reaching out to my local community, specifically teachers and organizers, which brings me to very important point. If you're not talking to or keeping in contact with local organizers, teachers, and just your neighbors in general, you're making a huge mistake. You remember, the point of the game, the name of the game here is to farm your community. Over the years, these people are going to remember you, and the more you do that, the less you'll have to either bother your friends or pay money into pay-per-click campaigns, which can get extremely expensive. I mean, one agent by himself is roughly $500 just to stay afloat in pay-per-clicks. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then what do? So we go in and we are going to tailor this message to whatever we feel is important. We have our signature. We have all the pertinent information. This is going to change from brokerage to brokerage. But that's it. That is how you create it. You go down here, you select these three dots. Oh, well, I forgot to add a document. I'm going to go ahead and add an attachment. And I already know that this attachment is called poster. AWOC poster. So this is it. Kids metal detecting. Get your link on who, local teachers and organizers did what. Contact AWOC to borrow our kid-sized metal detector for a fun day of exploring. We provide discontinued coin currency from around the world. They think it's treasure. When, why, so on and so forth. Contact information. They call me. They say, hey, I would really like to use your metal detectors. Okay, great. That sounds good. And then I go drop it off. All that good stuff. I make friends. And then, by the way, I'm also a realtor. So find creative ways to get in contact with your community. Very, 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 very important. And then upload, and that's it, guys. So now the rest of the time I'm going to spend really tailoring this message to what it needs to say. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to click templates. I'm going to hit, I need to delete this one. Delete template. I'm going to save this one. Save draft as template. Save as new template. And AWOC. Teacher organizers final. Cool. Then I can go in and delete my templates that I have that I don't want, and I would strongly recommend that you do that because if not, you will get confused. So go here, templates, delete template. Delete teachers, organizers. Okay, it's this one. Delete. Cool. So that's how you create a custom template in your real estate account, or forgive me, in your Gmail account. As you can see, there's a mistake here. For some reason it duplicated, but I think it's because it's saving. Save yourself a lot of time. Create at least 5 templates. Create a template for bad phone number. Create a template for sorry I missed you. Create a template for how I can help you sell. Create a template for how I can help you buy. And create a template just introducing yourself and your services. Okay, there are very, very creative ways that you can do this, and if for some reason somebody registers on your site, puts a bogus number, well, at least you have a shot of creating this of another way of getting in contact with them. Okay, so that's it. Best of luck. Give me a call if you have questions. 972-322-0625. This is Jonathan with yourrealty.com.